Welcome to Grumpy Wolf Reacts. I am Grumpy Wolf. Tonight I'm reacting to Ren Loco official lyric video. Before I get into any of this, I was just going through Instagram and saw something on his story. Excuse me. He has a friend named Rafa that is has something to do with his hearing or whatnot, and he has a GoFundMe. I'm going to I'm going to pen that in the comments in my next few videos. I already did it in the Vincent's Tale and Sing Along to All the Tales video I just put out earlier, and I'm going to have it in this video and the next few going forward, or maybe until the goal is hit. Who knows? I know what this community is capable of. I've seen it do amazing things, especially over the last week. Personally, not just hearing stories, I've watched it happen, and it was heartwarming. It was amazing. So, let's see what we could do for Ren and his friend Rafa. And if all you could do is share it so more eyes see it, that is more than enough. But if you have the ability to donate even the smallest amount, that is also greatly appreciated. I do not know this gentleman myself, but I trust Ren, and I'll put this out there, and hopefully we could get as many eyes to this as we can. So, and I'll do my best to remember to mention this in the videos going forward as well. But it will be the pinned comment in my video with a GoFundMe attached to it. So let's see what we could do. With that being said, there will also be a link in the description for this video. Go show Ren love on his page. What I do here is not a substitution for the artist's original work. I'm sharing my opinions. I am giving you my thoughts and how it affected me, how the lyrics or the music or whatever is going on, the video, how it made me feel in that moment. And in some cases, more cases than not lately, I have been singing the song at the end of the video. And as I keep saying, it has helped me mentally to find something I enjoy and put it out here on a platform like this. I know I'm not star caliber, but you know what? Who gives a shit if it makes you feel good? If you don't want to listen, you know when it happens, so you could leave. But it's not leaving the channel. No one has asked for it to either. I don't know why I keep harping on it like that. I keep being told not to warn people about it either, or apologizing about it. I mean, honestly, the amount of support y'all have given me for that bit of the videos I do is remarkable. I never thought there would have been that kind of positive feedback. Maybe something straight down the middle, or you got internet. There's going to be haters eventually if I keep growing the way I am. And you know what? As I said before in my first video and a few after, I ask you not to spread hate in the comments down below. If you choose to be that low and do so, I'm just going to ignore it. I will not feed it. And I ask all of you who are watching in the comments down below to ignore it as well. I feel if I delete it, that's giving them enough attention also. Depending on what is said, if it's extremely horrible, like hate speech or something, they will be removed and blocked. But if they're just talking about me in a negative way, I'm not going to touch it, depending on how far it goes. And again, it hasn't happened. I just know it's an inevitability by being on the internet, because there are people like that out there, and thankfully I found a community in Renegades, the reaction community, that is amazing. thank you all for being so supportive of everything I've done here. Thank you, Jesse, for being so supportive and hopeful and doing what you can for me while you were going through such an amazing, not amazing, wow. What happened was amazing, but what you had to go through for that to happen was not. His goal was hit today. I finished the video I was doing, and I went into his live, and 5-10 minutes into me being there, someone told him the goal was hit, and he went and checked, and it was. And that was one of the most heartwarming things ever. That was the thing I saw happen in real time, that what this community is able to make happen. So let's see what we could do for Rafa. Alright, all that talking aside, let's see what I have to say about Loco. There's some things in there that pull to me, but it's not, it's a fun song, not a deep song, in my opinion, and I'm okay with that. You don't need everything to be deep. Sometimes you just need something to play that's fun to listen to, and that's what this is. I guess you would call it a bop. I'm still learning terms. I'm an old guy. Alright, thank you all for being here. Let's get into the song.
My style is loco, Yoko Ono manic vocal. I'm not your uncle, I'm anti-social. Postal, danger to the world, I've gone global. Schizophrenic menace, put myself in the chokehold. Ho-ho, yeah bro, tasty like a Rolo. Spiritual being, yes I'm holy like a polo. You know, you can set this song as your ringtone. Lord of the ring, you could be Frodo Gimli. I'ma take this with the man, I smoke it like a chimney. I'm a punk rocker, sucker, no I'm not an indie.
Oh, okay. I've heard this song more on Spotify than I've seen this video, especially with such a big picture. I always thought it was, I'm gonna take this rip and smoke it like a chimney, like he was talking about the line being a rip, but that makes more sense. Take this rhythm and smoke it like a chimney. Alright, see? Learn new things when you watch them.
You know, you can set this song as your ringtone. Lord of the ring, you could be Frodo Gimli. I'ma take this with the man, I smoke it like a chimney. I'm a punk rocker, sucker, no I'm not an indie. Kiddie with a bindi, yes I will be indie. Shed, taking my meds, I sliced up.
So let's talk about the beat. It's nice. I don't know what it is that's making it, but it sounds like it's people just going kinda in the background.
Beats like a knife through
and different tones as well. And then there's just the beat itself, and it's awesome. And you could tell, usually, I mean, with most artists, you could tell where they want the attention. Like, you'll either hear the beat more than you hear the vocals, or vice versa. And Ren likes to play with that line a lot, and it's enjoyable. It also could be distracting, because if you're trying to pay attention to the lyrics and then he hits you with a musical heavy section and then he gets back into the lyrics, you might get thrown and stumble for a second, be like, oh wait, hold on, he's talking again. It's happened to me more than once. I've seen it happen to a couple reactors too, and it's not a bad thing. It's just what someone does with their music, their art. They're able to take you on this ride. I've said it many times. Whether it's intentional or not, I assume it's intentional, with the emotions he's able to pull out of the lyrics and the beats that he wants you to feel in that moment. And it's one of the many reasons I enjoy his work so much, and why I will be a fan until the end. Thank you, Ren, for being you and inspiring so many. I hope you realize how much you've done just being one person. So when people say one person can't do anything, look at his story, look at others like him. There's more people than just Ren who have stepped up to be a light in the dark. And it was a joint ill. He didn't save us, he taught us to save ourselves, is how they end the song. I have seen it, but I am gonna do a reaction to it because it's just an amazing thing that they put together as a tribute to Ren. And every time I watch it, I can't help but smile and feel that they were able to put, I'm sure other Renegades will agree and probably have said so in the comments, that they embodied what we feel like being a fan of Ren perfectly, in my opinion. Let's get back into the song.
Yes, I will be in the shed, taking my meds. I slice up beats like a knife through bread. When I go bowling, I use decapitated heads. I lose brains in the lane, so they call me miscellaneous. I'm the type of kid who makes cotton wool dangerous. I'm trying not to lose my mind, so what? I see stars when I close my eyes, so what? I try to keep this beast inside, so what? But I'm close to the edge and I might lose my head, so I guess you better hide.
I like the chorus. It's simple, but unique. It's not typical. Kinda like you get a beat change, you get a little bit of a flow change. Yeah, he gets a little more in his singing voice. It's still more spoken word, but he's getting melodic with it. And I'm here for it. Keep challenging me, Ren. It's doing nothing but improving my skills.
I try to keep this beast inside the wood, but I'm close to the edge and I might lose my head, so I guess you better hide. Is manic, close to the boil volcanic.
Sorry. You should push me off the bed. He'll lay, and then he'll push with his paws, and then he might get me a little bit, and then he'll just stay there, and if I move just the smallest bit to give him space, he moves. And he'll do this while I'm sleeping too, and he moves me across the whole fucking mattress. No, I can't give him space. But yeah, completely off subject, but it was happening in real time. Stop pushing me off the bed. I will move your butt. Alright. Just talking about the chorus, getting back into the song, and then I was getting bullied off my bed. Alright. Caught up. Let's get back into it.
Beast inside the wood, but I'm close to the edge and I might lose my head, so I guess you better hide. Is manic, close to the boil volcanic. I watch so much Scarface, I think I'm Hispanic. Okay, don't make me gay, loco on USA. Putos, I bust a cat, watch me get messy. Mentos and coke, I'm about to explode. I'm so open-minded and my eyes can't close. Doctor, give me some smiles, a 20-pack of Valium.
I love that line. I'm so open-minded that my eyes can't close. People who know me personally and if hear me say that line may question me if I were to say it was factual. Lately, it is more factual. But yeah, I could be a stubborn motherfucker sometimes, especially if I believe something. You have to show me 100% that it's false to change my mind, or be very good. Show me very good evidence.
On for a while, flow like the Nile. And toes and coat, I'm about to explode. I'm so open-minded and my eyes can't close. Doctor, doctor, give me some smiles. A 20-pack of Valium, on for a while. Flow like the Nile, evil crocodile. I've got the local zoo saved on speed dial. Funky, I spent a bit of time with the monkey. I gave one a Valium, now he's a junkie. Humpty Dumpty, he fell down. All the king's horses were stomped somehow. Course all the horses were stomped. Horses don't even have opposable thumbs. I'm trying not to lose my mind.
That line makes me laugh. Of course the horses were stumped. They don't have opposable thumbs. The flow pattern he uses, it switches a little bit throughout the song, but it's enjoyable. Again, it's playful. It's a bop. It makes you just kind of woo.
Horses don't even have opposable thumbs. I'm trying not to lose my mind. So what? I see stars when I close my eyes. So what? I try to keep this beast inside. So what? But I'm close to the edge and I might lose my head, so I guess you better hide. Start jottering, I'm stuttering, buttering words like flora. Edible, spreadable, style glow like aurora. Northern light, ignite the night tonight. Excite the mic, right like a viper bite. It's just my venom, it's venom.
This bit of the song has been the hardest part for me to learn. And usually what I've found has helped me is find something with a quicker pace, like The Hunger, where he gets real quick with it, or something like that, and try to keep up with them there, even though I still can't. It helps me do better in situations like this, where it's a little slower, but still complicated lyrically to get out for me.
Ignite and
But I like the fun wordplay through all of this. There's a little bit of a change going into it. Is it the beat too, or just his pace of lyric?
Night to night, excite the mic, right like a viper bite. It's just my venom, it's venom, my lucky.
He completely drops the beat for a second.
Number 7, I don't follow fashion, so I'm wearing double denim. Mel Gibson crazy, my mind's a lethal weapon. Got kicked out the fruit store for grabbing a ghost melon. So get on with a baseball bat, type for a harpoon. I'm knocking you for 6 with a hit with a beat, with a bang, with a boom. I'ma fire out this room, I'ma take off to that moon. I'ma rip when I spit when I
Hold on.
kicked out the fruit store for grabbing a ghost melon. So get on with a baseball bat, type for a harpoon. I'm not
With a baseball bat type force or harpoon.
you for 6 when I hit with a beat, with a bang, with a boom. I'ma fire out this room, I'ma take off to that moon. I'ma rip when I spit when I bite my lip and I stick when I bust a move like yes sir. I'ma take this microphone and make some acapella music for your eardrums and spoken like a texture.
Nope.
I'ma take this microphone and make some acapella music for your eardrums and spoken like a texture.
Aha.
Eardrums and spoken like a texture.
That is not what I thought he said. I'm not done. I haven't really gone through the lyrics on this one. I just go with what I think I hear while I'm at work. It's music for your eardrums. It's vocal architecture. I noticed this in my practice runs before I started recording. But I don't know how I thought this, but I thought it says it's spoken like a text, yeah. And then he follows up the next thing where he's stacking up the bricks like a texture. It's amazing how easy I can mess up the lyrics unless I'm going with the beat.
I'ma take this microphone and make some acapella music for your eardrums and spoken like a texture. Stack it up like bricks, yes, I'm stacking up the texture.
And now that I know it, I hear it. It's so funny how your brain works. It puts in what it thinks it hears and keeps it there, and then once you hear it correctly, see it correctly, and how fast it adjusts once it knows the truth. I think we need to learn more about the brain before it's also dangerous. But anyways, I'm not going down that right now. I'm having too much fun. Let's get back into the funness of the song.
Music for your eardrums and spoken like a texture. Stack it up like bricks, yes, I'm stacking up the texture. I bring the vibes right into the sector. I'm trying hard not to lose my mind. Boy, I see stars when I close my eyes. Whoa, I try to keep this beast inside the void, but I'm close to the edge and I might lose my head, so I guess you better hide.
Alright, that was the end of the reaction portion of this video. The next bit will be me singing along with Ren to it. So let's turn the volume down a little so my voice is more powerful. Thank you if you made it this far through the video. If you enjoyed the reaction, please give me a like and subscribe. Definitely make sure you show Ren some love, and if you can, share that GoFundMe. And even more, if you could donate, that would be amazing. Let's show Ren what the community he built is capable of doing. And I'm sure this wasn't what his intention was when he started making music, but this is what happens when you inspire people to do good. So, again, let's see what we could do. Okay. Chop, don't push me off the bed. You're ready to freaking roll. There you go. Alright. So yeah, if you made it this far, and you're not staying for the singing, no harm, no foul, no hard feelings, just don't be hateful in the comments. Chop, don't do it. And if you are leaving, thank you very much. Share the love. Everybody wins. Until next time, Grumpy Wolf out. For you, those of you who are staying for the singing, thank you so much for staying. Here we go.
My style is loco, Yoko Ono manic vocals. I'm not your uncle, I'm antisocial. Postal, spirit to the world, I've gone global. Schizophrenic witness like myself in a chokehold, ho-ho. Radio rotating like a polo, takes spiritual being, yes I'm only like a polo. You know, you can set the song as your ringtone, Lord of the ring ring, you could be Frodo. Gimli, I'ma take this rhythm and I smoke it like a chimney. I'm a punk rock, never not a little indie. Kitty with the bindi, yes I will be in the shed, taking my meds. I slice up beats like a knife through bread. When I go bowling, I use decapitated heads. I lose brains in the lane, so they call me miscellaneous. I'm the type of kid who makes cotton wool dangerous. I try hard not to lose my mind. Whoa, I see stars when I close my eyes. Whoa, I try to keep this beast inside. Whoa,
close to the edge and I might lose my head, so I guess you better hide. It is manic, close to the boil volcanic. I watch so much Scarface, I think I'm Hispanic. Okay, Dominican, local in USA. Putos, I bust a cap, watch me get messy. Mentos and coke, I'm about to explode. I'm so open-minded that my eyes can't close. Doctor, give me some smiles. A 20-pack of Valium, numb for a while. Flow like the Nile, evil crocodile. I got the local zoo saved on speed dial. Funky, I spent a bit of time with the monkeys. I gave one a Valium, now he's a junkie. Humpty Dumpty, he fell down. All the king's horses were stumped somehow. Course all the horses were stumped. Horses don't even have opposable thumbs. I tried hard not to lose my mind. Whoa. I try to keep it when I close my eyes. Whoa. I try to keep this beast inside. Whoa. But I'm close to the edge and I might lose my head, so I guess you better hide. Steam start juddering, buttering, most left auras, edibles, so glow like aurora. Northern light, ignite tonight, like the mic, right, like a viper bite. It's just my venom, it's Ren, my lucky number 7. I don't follow fashion, so I'm wearing double denim. Mel gets him crazy, my mind's lethal weapon. Got kicked out the fruit store for grabbing Acro's melon, so get him with the baseball out of full sword, hot harpoon. If I'm doing this with the beat, when I'm in the room, I'm far like this room, I take up to the moon. Really good to do but it is my phone, I mess with the acapella. They just the eardrums are spoken like a texture. It does the picture, it's like it up the texture. I read the vibes right into the sector. And hard not to lose my mind. Why? I see stars when I close my eyes. Whoa. I try to keep this beast inside. Whoa. But I'm close to the edge and I might lose my head, so I guess you better hide. La la, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. All right, everyone. Thank you for staying. If you enjoyed that, please give me a like and subscribe. Comment down below if there's anything you would like me to react to and or sing to. I am open to it. Just let me know in the comments. Even if it's something I've reacted to, I will sing to it if you ask. But anyways, this will be my last video tonight. I got a few more for tomorrow that I'm going to do that I don't have time for tonight because it's getting a little late and I don't want to be singing and be too loud for the neighbors. Anyways, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go to Ren's page, like and subscribe. Again, share that, GoFundMe if possible. And until next time, share the love. Everybody wins. Grumpy Wolf, out.